So we went up for lunch and cake at my 81-year-old mum's, and I caught her up the ladder. So she just had her Sainsbury's delivery, and she'd been actually popping it into little bags and distributing it so that she can freeze it and then get them out one at a time. Here you can see she's actually putting 2 chicken thighs into each bag so that she can defrost them when she needs them. She's been looking after our dog Maisie. This is our Lucas Terrier, and she's had her for 2 weeks. So now we're going to have our sandwiches. So Mum's got all the cold meats out, and we just help her put the rest of her shopping away in the fridge. So Mum said that she didn't want very much for lunch because she'd already eaten. So apparently she only wanted an inch of bread. Now, I obviously had more than an inch of bread because I hadn't had my lunch. So I persuaded my mum to put some cold meat into her bread. She just wanted butter at first, but I was like, no, not having that. You've got to have some meat as well. I have now discovered, actually, that the reason she only wants a small piece is because she's got quite a sweet tooth, and you'll find that out a bit later. So I had a bigger one. And yes, I did put margarine on because that's the only option in my mum's house, which is fine. And then we had some garlic sausage. I haven't had garlic sausage for ages. Obviously, it's processed, and I dread to think what else is in it. But you know what? When you're at your mum's house and she's older than you, she knows best. So I'm going to be eating the garlic sausage. So that's what we had. So I busied myself finishing off all of the little rolls with the garlic sausage. So before lunch, we gave Mum her chocolates for looking after Maisie. They were really expensive, so I hope she eats all of it up. And then we had our lunch. So to my surprise, Mum actually had made a devil's chocolate cake. So before we ate that, she just popped a little bit of milk in her coffee. And then we set about eating. Now, Catherine has cut me off a little wedge, and I have now discovered that my mother actually has a very sweet tooth. And even though she only asked for a very small wedge of bread with garlic sausage, she actually is not happy with a small piece of chocolate cake. So we had to cut her off even more chocolate cake. So that's why she didn't want very much bread, because she wanted to save it for her pudding. Anyway, here's the taste test. It was actually really, really nice, and Mum cooked it all by herself, which is really, really good. So there you go. Mum's having her taste test, and I think it's got 5 stars.